Oh, hard work. Boys, feels like there's several lessons, life lessons in this ride I want you to hear. Oh, first one being, stuff you decide to take on, like I'm taking this on, can be hard, really hard. Speedo says it's 30 degrees, I've got sweat and suntan lotion in my eyes. Oh man, oh yeah, really have. Hang on. I think I got it. Maybe it's going to be study to take on and it gets hard, it drags on, or saving up for a house, or anything. Sacrificing doing something because you want to get better at a skill or something, so you give up going out with your mates or something to do that. Whatever it is, there's going to be times like now it's tough, really tough, and you might want to quit. The truth right now is it'd be pointless for me to quit. I'm past halfway. I don't know, what is it, 5.5k up there. I think on those pylons I go through there. Here's the top. I turn around and I've got some other ups, and but then we're in the middle of nowhere. So when things get tough, hard, don't give up. I've done lots of giving up previously. You know about some of that. I can tell you about more of it if you want. It doesn't end well. And remember, if you do something today others don't, tomorrow you'll be able to do what others can't. Not feeling great, haven't for the last couple of days. Bit of a tickle in the throat, a bit sniffly. Guts don't feel great, just feeling a bit weak. I think I'm breathing quite right. That is something I don't usually buy. Not feeling great. Throat's pretty bad. Still feeling a bit average. Good 200 metres. It's hard. Split the sidewall. This has been one of the hardest days ever. I think I've got a slow leak as well. I don't think that tube is quite holding air. That's not supposed to have come off. My crank's come a bit loose. There's like a centimetre of water there. Pretty heavy, almost biblical this rain. It ain't working because the valves are too short. Another flat tyre. It's raining and I'm walking. New problem, not right. I can't get to first gear. Back wheel is still not quite right. Don't give up. When it's wet, cold, things aren't working right, and it's not quite going to plan, those are the times it's easy to give up. It's also the time determination, grit, perseverance are developed. Quitting is forever. If you push on, well, you develop those characteristics, and finishing is forever as well. Life lesson number 2 from this ride for you boys. You're going to have to make some decisions. Things like career, maybe you want to be a pottery artist, where you want to go to live, maybe you want to go overseas, all sorts of things, big and small. And with some of those, when some people hear about it, they're going to say, "Are you nuts? That's a stupid idea. Why would you want to do that? What a crazy idea. No one can actually do that." Now, some of the things I've had said to me about this ride, living overseas, all sorts of different things. But it's my life. I answer for it. I have to live it. And when I get to be Gran and Papa's age, Grandma and Granddad's age, I don't want to have a list of things I wanted to do. I want a list of things I did do, regardless of what other people say. So you be you. Don't let others' thoughts of how you should live interfere with how you live. Live your life your way. It'll be a good one. Third lesson from this ride for life. Planning and preparation. You're going to make choices like we talked about, career, education, all sorts, but put a little thought into it before committing. There's going to be things you need to know, you need to learn, some resources and tools you need to have to go into it. Sure, you'll learn as you go on those, but things like fixing a tyre, repairing a sidewall, all those bits which have really plagued me, I was prepared for. So make the decision, prepare yourself. Don't be like that guy first time round, on 90 Mile Beach. Didn't make it off because of the weather. Found himself up at 2 AM walking the sand dunes, hungry because he didn't have enough food. He hadn't done enough planning and preparation. You're already starting to have a life, a good life, an independent life, and there's an amazing one in you. So do a little bit of thought, live deliberately, choose what you want, that little bit of planning and preparation to help you get through those tougher times which will come on your journey. Lesson 4. You're going to do that planning, preparation, you're going to get underway and it might not go to plan. Why not? This ride hasn't gone to plan. I feel like the plan had me 70, 100k further up the road than I am. But stuff happens, things go wrong. It'll happen to you, maybe a failed test, I've failed those. Maybe you won't get selected for that team or that band or that group or that program you wanted. That's happened to me. You won't get that job you apply for that you really wanted. Yep, I've missed out on jobs too. And in that moment, it's devastating. It feels like a mortal blow to your hopes, your dreams, those aspirations, the goals you've got. And they don't have to be. Take a moment, pause, maybe take a step. I had to walk going into Greenmouth there. Instead of riding, because I couldn't ride, my bike wasn't working. Press on. Let it be a moment where your tenacity, your determination, your perseverance kicks in. I've always thought that awards, accomplishments, certificates, those kind of things, these are the things which define us, and they kind of do. But as I get older, what I realise is that the learning from it is in the journey, not in the accomplishment. Getting there, picking yourself up, carrying on when things haven't gone to plan, that's where you'll learn the most. And those problems, they'll just be mere anecdotes, punchlines in the story of you as you grow, turn into great young men who contribute to their communities. Oh, a bit busy all of a sudden there, wasn't it? Anyway, love you boys. Fifth and last lesson I'm going to take out of this ride for you boys. There have been plenty of times, most of the time actually, I've been on my own out here. Well, it's felt like I'm on my own. Truth is, family and friends, you boys, lots of people have been following along and sending me messages of encouragement and seeing how I'm going, checking in. Mum, Nikki, has been amazing at this. I've arrived after good days to messages celebrating what I've done, and when things aren't going right, she has just known the right words, sent them through, spoken to me on the phone to just say, you got this, you can do it, you've fixed it before, you'll fix it again, let's go, keep moving. And that is the lesson I want you to know. You will not be alone. You might be physically out by yourself, we might not be with you, but we, Mum and I, will always have your back, no matter what. Sure, you might do some stuff we'll be a little disappointed at first, but that'll pass. And we will always be in your camp, cheering for you. Even if we're on the other side of the world to you, even if you're in the middle of somewhere like this, we're on your team, we're on your side. You boys will do amazing things in your life. We love you, and we get to say, you're our kids.